Hi, it's James here today. And during my life of 51 years on this planet, I've had a lot of animals. And I love animals. You know, sometimes they cost a little bit much money at the veterinarian, but it is what it is. They're family members. But I'm going to explain a few animals I had and what they did to me. It was a little strange, but I worked in a factory, and some days I'd come home and I had a Labrador Retriever, and my hands were always greasy because I was building tool and dies, running machines, and I'd get home, have a beer, and I'd go to bed, and all you do was lick my hands. Then I had testicular cancer, and one day I woke up and he was licking my balls. No word to lie. I'm like, that's a little freaky. So, like a month later, I ended up going to the doctor, and they told me they got to chop my ball sack out from my belly. And so the dog was giving me a warning. He could smell it. They're Labradors. He knew something was wrong. So I had to have my buddy stay at my house for a few days to watch the dog. But I made it through. I only got one ball now. It's not embarrassing. And my other dog was an Akita. And I always got like wax in my ears. You know, I don't know what it is because I worked in a factory with the stamping presses going on all the time. And it was so fucking loud. I'd wear earplugs. And I go to bed, and the Akita, he'd put his tongue right in both my ears every night before bed. Just to clean my ears out while I was trying to sleep and clean them out. And then I had this cat. Uh, I woke up one day, went to the garage, and there was a cat that was dying. Half its belly was ripped apart. I think it got ripped apart by a raccoon or something. And the next day, I found a baby cat underneath my deck. So I brought the baby cat in, and I put it in the bathtub, get the cat cleaned up a little bit because apparently, it's a little dirty living underneath my deck. Give it some food, and I ended up donating it to my neighbor. But as I kept it for a week, I'd be laying in bed, and the cat would paw my chest and suck my nipple. I'm not freaky or nothing, but actually, it was actually pretty cool. But anyways, just James on experience with my animals. James outside.